Never met anyone like him, and I don't think I will ever meet anyone like him.
So I'm sure you get asked about this all the time. Well, I feel like I'm in a position where I can ask because, you know,
was your BFF with Tom Cruise?
I mean, that's kind of it, because like you and I grew up watching him. I mean, and obviously, you know, we have different experiences. You work with him, you make films with him. I interview him, but it is still, you know, sometimes I find it's a real pinch yourself moment because, you know, to have that relationship with him.
Yeah, it's he's an odd one, Tom, isn't he? He's so never met anyone like him, and I don't think I will ever meet anyone like him. And I don't really know who I become with him. Sometimes I find myself using American expressions like awesome really intensely, and I knuckle fist, and it's all real because I guess we mirror each other. But Tom has such a magnetic presence because I feel the Tom I know cares and is interested, and he ignores the stuff he's not interested in. So there's no fakeness to it. It's just very much there at that moment. But I still, you know, I'll tell him, you know, there's an excitement that comes with him. You know, his walk, his stride, his voice. You know, he's created this character for himself.
I mean, I've met very few people who are as fascinated and passionate about making films as him. That's the one thing. The first time I met him, I just didn't realize just how excited the process of movie making made him.
It was an interesting process being in COVID with him. When he shared, you know, when you know the love that someone has for film, how much he puts into it. Both him and McHugh is how I see them now together, obviously separate entities, but the way they work together. If film stopped, if cinemas stopped, you know, just I sensed it. I sensed the what would the word be? The kind of, it's not forceful strength or necessity. It's just, it's his life.
Yeah, and in terms of mirroring, I've spent enough time with him that I started using the phrase "crushing it" because
even go there. I texted it to someone the other day just to have fun. I texted the ADs on mission, just saying, guys, we miss you, me. You guys are crushing it. I got, I think, a finger up or something.
Yeah, it's weird when you try it yourself and you realize how he pulls it off with such panache, and then when you try it, it just doesn't work. You're like, "Hey, everyone, you're crushing it." Just doesn't come off in the same way.
You're crushing this interview. I'm really enjoying it. Awesome, man.
Exactly.